Okay, so what are we actually on? Day 25? Yeah, alright. So day 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, 4 days, 5 days. That's a pretty good episode. So let's try to make it to the first or second day of spring, shall we? Alright, so gotta save some of the things we're growing, obviously. Don't know why do we need to save all of it. I probably could sell it, but if I can get a decent profit by the 7th or 8th of fall, I could still get a pig. He could grow up and get me a truffle before winter. Still worried about the artifacts. I don't have all the artifacts. I have most of the artifacts you can obtain via fishing. You can get the chicken statue from fishing, and I don't have it yet. You can get the rusty spoon the same way. Don't have it yet. The desert golden tablet I don't have. And that bothers me a bit, because I usually don't have an issue finding that one. So I'm worried. There's always one artifact you can't find in these games. I really should be giving those guys more gifts, you know? Because I gotta get recipes. And that's the only reason to make friends. Plus, Grandpa, you know, New Year 1. Make friends year 1. Maybe December I can give everybody the mail. But hey, look, I did get the strange doll, number 3. And that's freaking awesome! Plus, I got the chewing stick. I'm not so worried about the minerals, because you can usually get them by cracking geodes. But it would be kind of cool if I got everything for the museum the first year, only because then I would have another starfruit piece, stardrop piece. Of course, I get Penny's here. She likes bread. There's only 6 more books to find in the library, so I'm pretty close to filling the library out. I don't think there's an achievement for that, but there's some artifacts to sell. Not too bad. Save some of this stuff in case I need it, but I probably won't need most of it. I'm saving more things than I should. I know there are things I need, but I don't need everything I'm saving. So I probably shouldn't get too attached to all that crap in the chest. I need to make sure I have enough for crafting, for cooking. And I do need to craft one of everything. So you gotta get level 10 and everything. You gotta be able to get all the recipes, the crafting recipes that is, not cooking. And then you have to have the items necessary to at least make them. I'm more worried about having enough sprinklers by... Oh, that's this cutscene. Yeah. I always pick the best option. The one that makes Demetrius happy and makes Meru clueless. When you pick the other option, she's just like, oh, Father, stop being weird. It doesn't seem like it negatively affects you, but I have a feeling that Demetrius might lose a friendship point from it. And Meru might not gain a friendship as high as it is if you just appease everybody. But getting the big barn is nice. And I don't need to buy a goat, because I have a cow. And I have all the other things. I really want to get the femur from this zone right here. Or I want to get the bones. The bones are always found by the train station. This backwood right here. Or the woods themselves. That's where the skeletons are found. Actually, and one item is found at the bus stop and only at the bus stop. Here I want to just farm lightning. So I'm just crafting a bunch of lightning rods. Happy that it's lightning and I could actually have the resources to do that. Refined quartz and bat wings is all it fucking takes. I think I might take an iron piece too. I don't know, I don't remember. But it's useful to have all that. I haven't caught the stonefish yet, so I really need to devote a moment to the mines and go to 420 and fish. Here, only those gray rocks give you EXP. As far as regular rocks are concerned. Here I'm just like, oh come on, there's gotta be something here. I was hoping for the rusty spoon, because it usually shows up when you hoe this area out. But it's a very common artifact. I'm actually surprised I haven't found the arrowhead yet. Most everyone finds the arrowhead. The arrowhead can be found at the bus stop, along with some others. I think I found the skeletal hand in the backwood. And I'm not sure where else to find the other artifacts. The drum can be found in a geode, and it can also be fished up. And so can the rusty spoon. So I can find the rusty spoon virtually anywhere in town or fishing. And I can find the other item the drum via fishing as well. Really there, I don't know why I didn't pet the animals, because I'm trying to make them happy, and I didn't pet them. And they're not asleep yet. No, actually, no, they were asleep. That's why I didn't pet them. Because it says they're trying to sleep. So I didn't pet them that day. Yay. I really am trying to get some money together, because you'll need, I don't know, 40,000, no, 30,000 to buy all the crops I want to buy for fall. Plus I need to upgrade the barn still, too. That's a decent amount of coffee beans from just 5 coffee plants. And cheese is good, actually, for energy. If you have a cow, Tapper's ready. If you have a cow for cheese, just make some cheese for energy. It's free, and it's 125 energy for just 1 cheese. And it's free every day. Milk the cow, get it. You can't even go to Skull Cavern until 10 a.m. Well, I might as well try all that out. Making diamonds, yeah, let's pet everybody. Still need to sell a piece of wool, piece of bunny wool. There's the animal bundle item right there. So, I need to get the duck egg and save it, and get the battery. And the cow's not happy, but okay, the cow's not happy because it's not being fed. And the cow doesn't go out in the rain, so it needs to eat if it's not. And that barn doesn't have an auto feeder. So it's funny when you have all the deluxe barns, all the deluxe coops which feed themselves, and all your crops with sprinklers, and you're married, and you wake up in the morning, and your wife says, I watered some crops, or I fed some animals, and you're like, gee, fucking thanks for doing 0 for me. She should have said, oh, the ancient doll, another one. Garlic. I like garlic. You know, it's good in a recipe. Gotta sell it. I forgot that bok choy was available year 1, and I forgot, but garlic isn't. So I wanted to sell that and then use 1 in crafting. I'll need 2 garlics. I realize I'm not doing any crafting. You need some iridium pieces to craft everything. You need to craft a slime incubator. You need an iridium piece to craft an iridium sprinkler, obviously. And you want to harvest those battery packs right away when it's raining, because if lightning strikes and they are ready to be plucked, they won't get zapped again. They don't store a certain number. Grapes, I should have kept those. No, I do keep those. Gold watering can. That's the reason I upgraded it. So now I have a gold watering can. Useful. And there, right there, are some resources. But unfortunately, no gold tablet. I tend to find the gold mask book more, so here, have a grape. And there's honey, but I don't need it for the Artisan bundle. So I didn't want to make beehives. I need to sell the honey. I should have bought it, because I do need to sell one for sell everything. And now that I think about it, I should make sure I create one, because bees don't make honey in winter. So gotta make sure I make a beehive in fall. Get 1 honey and sell it. And this, I finally caught everything with the traps. So I don't need the traps anymore, and it's just 1 extra. And look, I don't have... Do I have the hoe? No, he's upgrading it. And it's not going to be ready till the 28th. So I actually, wait, do I have the hoe? I can't remember. Okay, I have everything. See, look, there's a few things here. Drove Scroll 1, I'm surprised I don't have yet. Makes me upset. Normally I have all the Drove Scrolls. Where in the mines it can be dropped. You can hoe it up sometimes. I'm just saving all that crap for recipes, even though I don't think half that stuff is used in recipes. And look at all this. Battery packs, you know. You need a few. Meru likes them as gifts, but that's her loved item. That and iridium. Don't usually have a bunch of that till near end game. But I do have stuff to drop off. Here, take the duck egg and the jelly I made. Blueberry jelly for the Artisan bundle. I just need a large cow milk, and I have the animal bundle done as well. Tempted to keep the cow after I finish that bundle. 30 copper ores, you know, it might be useful just to make him happy. Making him happy is good because... Wait, what was I talking about? Making who happy is good because why? Who did I give what to? My brain spaced out. I don't remember anymore. No, really, in the middle of my sentence, I just forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Clint. ores. Make him happy, fine. He gives you recipes. He gives you a couple. Or at least one. He gives you algae soup, which, technically speaking, algae soup is not a bad item. You get algae a lot, and then just refine it each night, and you get a lot more energy than 13. So it's actually a very useful on-the-spot recipe. Too bad you can't craft it without the farm. That right there would be cool to mine up and see if I got a spoon out of the deal. Or Dwarf Scroll 1. Right here is nice. He wanted all those coppers. I think I'm here just to get his coppers. Yeah. Because coppers you can usually find in abundance. Here's good. A smorgasbord of destroyable items. Don't really need them, but it's fun. Didn't find the ladder. Ah, there we go. I'm looking for copper pieces. If I was a smart man, which I'm not, I'd explore 425/426 over and over again. Just like you exploit floor 40 and 41 for iron over and over again, and for gold you exploit floor 80, 81 over and over again. Best floors to exploit those type of resources. And then if you find a staircase really quick, you can go down one more floor. But those floors are fine. And you get all of the ore you need that way. And you can farm it rather well, actually. Past midnight? Resource management, pick those up. Maybe lightning will strike him at night. Who knows? It won't rain tomorrow, though. Inventory management. Nah. Should have put some hops in that one, but oh well. 14,000. Not bad. Tappers are ready. Hooray. There's a pale ale that Pam wants, and it's useful. You know, makes her happy, and she'll give you a recipe. Here's some corn. I don't really care about the corn, to be honest. And I always forget to grab the bucket before I pet the cow. The cow gets loved twice. It gets loved when you milk it and you love it, so it's twice. You gotta sell one pale ale too for the bundle, so it's interesting because it's a crafted good, but you'd think I should make some wheat into a regular one to sell too. I forgot to do that because I sold all of my wheat. You can buy a booze and sell it. That's a thing. Like, how do you sell a cup, a mug of ale in the fucking shipping bin? I mean, do you have plastic sealable caps on them? Here's your pale ale. Give me the money. I don't really care about the money, but you're up to 4 or 5 hearts now, Pam, so you're fine. Pam's always the first one everyone gets up to maximum love because she's so easy to do. Give her 2 beers a week. She's technically low maintenance, but I'm still trying to get the ore. And Dougies are good. You get kill it. I gotta kill 100 Dougies. So, oh, this cutscene. This happens when either George or Penny are at 2 hearts or something, or 3 hearts. And of course, it makes people kind of happy when you choose the best option. You know, it's another part of life. Penny seems to like that choice. Well, it was interesting talking to you. And yeah, there you go. Check out the ores. I will. Yay. And new achievement. Get someone to 4 hearts. This is what confused me. I got someone to 4 hearts. I got Pam to 4 hearts with the drink I gave her. The pale ale. The achievement request. But it didn't trigger then. It triggered when I talked to somebody normally. So gifting somebody an item to get them up the hearts you need for an achievement is not enough. You have to then talk to a person regular to actually trigger the achievement to hit. Of course, if I was on Steam, I would have had all these achievements anyway, but I don't have this game on Steam. So I don't get the Steam achievements. Oh. Not that I give a fuck about them. Achievement farmers. Games made specifically to cater to achievement farmers. 300 achievements. Cards. It's so stupid. I hate this whole system of achievements and cards and gems and stuff. Just for Steam wallets, and I hate it because I don't find it to. I find it to be just sucking the life out of you slowly, if that makes any sense. And people are like, oh, I don't mind. Good. I'm glad you don't mind. I have a right to my own opinion, and I'm sharing it because you're watching my video. You know. 100% capable of turning my video off, should you not like my opinion. These little saplings don't care. Let them grow up, but don't care. And just water some stuff. The gold can is doing its thing, yay. I realize that I'm low on energy. and didn't realize until it was too late that I exhausted myself. But it's alright. Everything's good. Everything's just fine. We're all fine here now, thank you. How are you? Day 27. Love on your pets, grab some shrooms, leave the other ones, because you can actually refine those with a seed maker, but I don't think you get a seed maker until farming level 9 or 10. And then I think 9, they get gifted to you. It's a seed maker. Finally, you can craft them on your own. So I gotta make pale ale to make and sell. Pale ale actually only takes a day and a half to make. It's a really good item to flip for great money. Every day you get a hops out of a hops plant, so technically every day, look, I don't have my hoe, because I'm upgrading my hoe. My hoe will be ready tomorrow. Yeah. So I look at all that and I'm like, oh yeah, and tomorrow is Sunday, which means all of those worms will be gone tomorrow. Always pisses you off. You should always search for worms first and then drop your hoe off, so at least you only miss one day. But I wanted to do it before fall. That way I'll have at least level 1 hoe proficiency, you know, like as far as hitting 3 for 1. And 5k is 5k. Here's a new recipe. Bread. Absolutely awesome. Okay, well, the night of the jellies, I'll just sell a jelly for the bundle. Not for the bundle, but for the ship everything achievement. Make all of the animals happy. Hopefully I get a wool sometime soon so I can sell it and not refine it. Gotta make sure not to refine the next wool I find in a rabbit's foot. Holy shit. When did I buy the rabbit? This month. So the fact that the rabbit gave me a foot so early, and he's only at like 2 hearts, so that was lucky. That really was. Now I need 1 more rabbit's foot to sell, because I'm definitely using that one for the bundle. There's a rare seed. I could buy the Joja-Gololite. I bought the bok choy, forgetting that you could buy bok choy in fall. I thought that that was a year 2 crop. So I bought it thinking, okay, the ship everything achievement, I'll get it. But then, oh shit, I can sell, but I can grow bok choy. It was another item you can't do year 1. I can't remember what it is. But it was a slip of the mind. And I can never find the freaking thing here. It takes me forever to get that path. That back path is hard to find. Unless you're really good at finding it. Yeah, you get lost. My foraging's at level 9, and it'll get to 10. Although my combat and my mining are only at 7 apiece. There's my hoe. She's a good old hoe. You know? You do know. So let's... He wants 35 ores. I can fudge that by dropping shit off and picking it up over and over again. The Junimo. Gotta check the Junimo. I'm just waiting. There you go. It's Sunday. It's noon. Get the Junimo. Plushie. You don't need it. But any Sunday at noon, there it was. So that's why I did it. So I still need to make wine. And I still need to sell a pomegranate. That reminds me. Yeah, the fruit is going to start bearing... The trees are going to start bearing fruit tomorrow. So Linus here has some corn. You can eat that. I'll come in here. I'm actually... I'm not sure why I came down here. Maybe because I was looking for ores. Oh yeah, copper ores for Clint. I just wanted to get some. But, hey. Now I'm looking for stuff, and I just want to give Sandy her flour. She absolutely loves stuff. I didn't buy anything. Should have bought ice cream, and then sold it. I don't know why. Oh look, a golden mask. Why couldn't you have been the golden tablet? Then I wouldn't have to worry about the artifact here. And I could just go and drop off the flour twice a week, and then she'll be happy. Mixed seeds, stone. Didn't give me the bone I wanted, and I got sad. There's the 30 ore. I accidentally put them in the chest before right here. I was like, oh, I'll just put it in here, and oh shit, I forgot. Then I creatively drop and pick up over and over again until I have the requested amount from him, and then I talk to him. Makes him happy. So, and that's a way to fudge it in your favor. Drop and pick up, drop and pick up. Then you get them. So it works. I was looking for forageables because it's the last day of summer, and I wanted to make sure I got every single one available to me, because I don't think I craft summer seeds yet. So I'm gonna make sure I get all that. Grapes are the fruit you grow in fall. And there's gonna be a lot of crops I need to plant on the 1st of fall. And I can just give her a flower or something, because I realize I don't have her loved gifts, and Penny also likes flowers. So, and oh look, I got crap. I think I got a couple copper ores there. But talk to him, pick him up, because I fudged it to get 35 ores. And then, Wild seeds need a grape. I'm pretty sure I have a grape. I wanted to do that because I wanted the craft everything requires you to craft those. And there's your drink. There's your bread. They don't like bread as much as salad, but it's cheaper. So maybe you should just do salad. Because they actually do say, I get positive energy from this gift. But the other one says, oh, thanks, this looks nice. So, you know. I was just doing this to buy time for the Moonlight Jellies. The town doesn't really care if you join join the festival, because talking to people does not improve disposition towards them. And it doesn't even count for talking to them. The only thing that does is if you put the something in the potluck and it's good, then people actually like you for that. So here I think I deselect the screen for a while and I'm waiting for no reason. I think, yeah, like right here I'm thinking, oh, it's not progressing. Yeah, it's not progressing because you actually deselected the game for a minute. Yeah. So there's that rare green one. There's only one green one ever. Hey, fish it up, kill it, make that species extinct. Okay, I have the pale ale, so it's time to sell them for the bundle. Sell the gold mask because I don't need it. Yeah. Put the copper ores in there in case another time later on Clint wants 35 copper ores, and I don't need copper right now anyway. So you just save it in reserve to make him happy. Give him another half a heart of joy for doing nothing other than just visiting him. You know. And now I'm like, okay, let's craft some seeds for summer. You know, I didn't plant them, so that was actually fall forward. And then I craft some spring seeds because I didn't think I crafted spring seeds. I got 30 free spring seeds, but I didn't craft them. And here we are, the first. It's going to be cloudy tomorrow, but that means nothing because it doesn't rain. Cloudy means nothing. Okay, and I know I can grow this corn through fall, but I choose not to because I want to plant something else in fall. I want to plant something else because it'll make me a lot of money, and you know what that is. I didn't do blueberries in summer, but I'm going to do cranberries in fall. I'm going to do probably 96 cranberries. But I'm going to have problems with the sprinklers because I don't have enough iron. I'm just biding time until he opens looking for artifacts and places to hoe up, and I didn't find any. Yeah, would have been nice to find like the rusty spoon here, just so I have it. The arrowhead, there you go. Just maybe catch anchovies. Who knows? Don't really care. Not fishing right now. But he goes in at 8:50 before they even actually open, you bastard. And here's the cutscene where you help her out, and she gets a half a heart of happiness from you that way. And I'm actually pretty good at this little mini game. So while she dies once, she doesn't lose all her lives. Normally, when I would play, she would lose all her lives. Here, she lost one right there. But she didn't lose the second one. I'm not sure if it matters, if she never loses a life or not, if it makes her happiest, but I would like to say that you get more happiness if she didn't all die out, you know. And she didn't, she was still around. So, anyway, I need seeds. I need a little bit of everything. I already did wheat and sunflower, so I actually don't need to buy those right now. And I think 24 in most cases. Now, those 8 stalks, I actually am stupid with. I surround them with a site that I'm future going to put a sprinkler, but then I remembered you can't walk through trellis, so yeah, that was a stupid move on my part. And I'm thinking pumpkins, yeah, I'll buy some pumpkins, but I'm not going to go all out with a giant pumpkin crop, because then I look at the cranberries and look at my money. Look at the cranberries, look at my money. And I'm thinking, I think it's time to go apeshit. I can get that money back in 1 week, and if I can plant them all. But the problem is I realize that it's really hard to plant them all, and I only have half as many sprinklers as I need. I think I was stupid and went try to find iron today. I'm like, oh yeah, let's do the seeds. Let's clear this out, set everything up, but then not plant and water everything and go to the mines and see if I can get the iron for the sprinklers. And that down there is my ancient fruit, and it still has, I think, 3 harvests left in it. So of course you want to do it like this. I mean, I'm thinking, okay, I only have 5 sprinklers, but crap, I only have 11 iron. And that's when I realized my mistake, that I don't have enough iron for all of this. So I can't just make all the quality sprinklers I want. And of course it's slow going. My hose only leveled up by 1. It would have been nice if it was gold at this point, because then I could have done everything I wanted to. I had to move the scarecrow over so he covers that corner. Okay, I wanted to do that. And then I want to make sure I don't knock them off, so I put them on a stupid wooden plate. It's not the one I want. I usually like the stone one because it looks nicer. But here I'm thinking, crap, I didn't do it right. And me not doing it right is a big thing. It really makes me unhappy when I didn't plant them perfect. But I get over myself. I'm just a little bit unhappy with that outcome. Then I realized I don't have enough sprinklers, so I might as well make do with what I have. And I realized I should have planted the grapes first right now. Not now, but like after I did this. I'm thinking, great, I should have put the grapes in this section around an existing sprinkler, because now I don't have an existing sprinkler. And the problem is that putting them around an existing sprinkler location means you can't put them down, because the stupid... you can't walk through trellises. There's a mod that lets you do it, but fuck, I'm gonna have to destroy one of the grape stalks so I can put a sprinkler down, because I just don't want to be bothered to water shit. You know, I look at my energy, not great. I look at the time of day, not great. And I'm thinking I don't have any iron, also not great. But I should fertilize this because I want to plant my rare seeds. I got 20 rare seeds. I was hoping for 24, but 20's not bad. And of course you want to fertilize, and I realized I couldn't make quality fertilizer because my farming skill isn't high enough yet. And that's what I was looking at fish earlier for, thinking, okay, I have enough fish to make 20 quality fertilizer. The answer was yes, but I don't have the recipe. So if you're wondering why it was only basic fertilizer and not quality, I don't have the recipe. And that made me sad. Yeah. Again, don't badger me for the grapes. I realize I made an error with the grapes. And I will fix that. Now it's 6:50 p.m. And I think, okay, maybe I can get some iron. And I don't have much success. I'm fighting things. I'm always trying to get the stupid crap. I'm like, okay, that might be coal. And then stupid me realizes there's not enough time in the day to do this. Yeah, right there. And I'm like, great. I'm just going to have to reserve the spots and get the iron later for the sprinklers. So, and I didn't even clear all this out, and this takes forever to do. Yeah, I don't have enough time. There's 4 hours left in the day, and I don't have enough time to plant like 130 crops and clear the land and water it. I can get the energy. I've got enough things to eat to where if push comes to shove, I have enough energy. But I don't have the time without exploits. The exploit is something that anyone can do who's on the PC version with no mods, and it's just you know what the exploit is. The exploit is opening the journal when you're passing out, and then you get 10 more minutes over and over again. And I have to do that. I have to because I need to get all these in the ground. I've never done massive cranberries, and I'm thinking, okay, I have almost 100 cranberries, and I honestly want a good turnaround for the money. Right here I'm thinking, maybe I can get it all hoed. And you have to get it watered. Maybe I can get it all watered, you know? So here it is. I'm thinking, okay, I have to water it. I have to at least water it and plant it. But now it's 1 a.m. And I look at all this and I'm thinking, ugh. And I still don't have enough. There's still half a sprinkler's worth of crops that I won't have enough to plant with. And I'm thinking, okay, just do it. Just do it. And bam, there it is, 2 a.m. Now I'm exploiting. I need at least 3 more hours in the day for this because of just how long this takes. And I forgot how long it took to plant like 200 seeds. But so don't criticize me on that. But hey, you live and learn. And right here is the dumb shit maneuver. I make another area right here for a future sprinkler, and I surround it with the trellises, the fucking grape trellises. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I don't have any energy. Can I just eat a cactus fruit? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's enough energy. Yeah, and it's almost 4 a.m. And I'm still like, there it is. And I realize, oh, how fucking stupid did I just get? I can't put a sprinkler down there. Yeah, dumbass. Anyway, you also need, because I need to sell 15 of every item and have items for cooking, so you got to plant like 24 of each item, and there's some seeds and time to stop. Woohoo! Day 2 of fall, last day that I'm going to record for this episode. Everything's fine now. I have to water all that. Large egg, make all the animals happy, milk the cow, get some cheese, eat some cheese, because why not? I have the cheese, and selling it doesn't really bring that much money in, not compared to the crops. So I think it's time to just munch on a cheese. Yeah, get the energy back I need so I can water all of these crops. Yeah, and that's right there is when I noticed. that the trellises are, I did something stupid. And so in retrospect, you look at yourself and you want to kick your own ass. It's really annoying. Hey, whatever, it's fine. Now I have the whole day, though. It's Tuesday. What do? It's a high luck day. I don't have an item for Penny. I don't have one of her loves. I was looking for one, and I don't have one. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll find her and give her a like item. Maybe, maybe not. But I've got business to attend to. I have to get iron. We have to get iron. I'm pretty close to actually opening up the greenhouse right now. You give me my crops bundle for fall and the animal bundle, give me a large milk, and I will open the greenhouse. And if I do that, I can get the rhubarb in the ground in the greenhouse and sell that as close as possible to get everything sold for the achievement. Right here I'm thinking, okay, come on, Rusty Spoon, Dwarf Scroll, come on, come on. And I look at this 4 and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I really want to exploit that, but I ain't got a good hoe. Not a good one for this. At least a gold hoe is necessary. Overrun area, don't really care, realize, that's a waste of time. Here, let's eat the yams, my energy's low, and this is when I think, okay, 470, right? Decent floor to check out for iron? Could be. Most of the time it's just skeleton farming floors. And these floors don't really good for farming. Should have just gone to 440 from the beginning because I'm trying to farm iron. That's the only reason I'm here right now, not to kill skeletons. And then I get smart. And then right here I'm thinking, okay, here's the iron, and duh, I know a better way. Let me just scout this area and realize, and then I don't know what I was thinking here. This is when I get smart. I was like, I have ghost fish. Great. I'm just gonna eat them, and this is when I think I can get a stonefish, and then I realize I didn't bring my fishing rod down here, so that doesn't work. But I could have got the stonefish if I had brought the rod. It's on 420 to fish there, and I still hadn't fished for it yet. So here's when I get smart. I need like at least 10 sprinklers, so I need at least 50. 10 sprinklers, 3, 6, 9, 12, actually maybe 15 sprinklers, so, you know, that's going to be 75 ore. So, but you can export it the way I'm doing it pretty darn easy. If you get a staircase really quick, you can go to floor 42, but you might as well just hit 441 over and over again. I didn't really need refined quartz, I have plenty. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to worry so much about that anymore. Tons of staircases appear, and it's a high luck day. So I should have, yeah, right there, see, high luck. It's really good for a lot of things, and one of them is finding ore veins. So, and you need coal for all of this. You know, you can't just get the iron, you got to get the coal too. So that's why I like to kill the dust sprites, because, you know, a couple pieces of coal here, a couple pieces of coal there, it adds up. And hopefully they'll drop scroll 1 for me, which they don't do, spoiler alert. But now it's 7:50 p.m. Time to put in these things, make some iron bars, and maybe do some foraging. The secret wood I didn't go to yet. And I got a regular magnet ring instead of a shitty magnet ring, so that helps for now. And then it's time to just do some organization, put those iron in, and sell some of this crap. I was thinking Penny would like that jade, but she's already at home, and I don't have a chance to find her. And I don't put the quartz in to refine it because I want them to refine the iron first. So that was my thinking there. Okay, debris happening. Check out some things. They're right there. Dunk? Nope. No chicken statue. But I should probably get it. And here's the end of the day. Got to get that hardwood. Those brown mushrooms can be seed made into 1 fall forage seed. So get a bunch of those, get free fall foraging seeds. I don't think I'm going to plant them, but I might. So we're wrapping up the day. It was fun. And there's some blackberries. Blackberries are great, and they actually make decent gifts, and they're part of the foraging bundle. Fall foraging. Now I can complete the fall foraging bundle, because I found everything else. Time to drop off a blackberry. He likes blackberries, though. So, yeah, I mean, he doesn't love them, but it's a like. And there was a snack. Gotta check the beach. I'm going to probably do the exploit again, because I want to drop that off at the community center, and I certainly want to check the beach today for some forageables. I don't like doing that exploit after 2 a.m. I really don't. But help wanted. Hey, you know, kill 4 red slimes. Fine, maybe I'll do it. But here you go. I can't finish that bundles, but I'm getting close. And there you go. Now I need the wild plum and the hazelnut. Yay. and then a snow yam and a carcass, and I'll be fine. I'll fish in a couple days, but here it is. End of story. I'll see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching.